Hopefully we land right about this crater. That'd be cool.
You're gonna land like in the big
I'm gonna
crater.
land like right on the lip of it. I've got a feeling that's gonna be awful.
We always land there.
Yeah, I know. Actually, we landed on the dark side last time. Flew.
That's
cool. Why I
think it looks like you're gonna land like right in the middle.
So that'd actually be a cool view. It'd be cool if we land like right in here. We could like look up this slope.
If you landed in the big crater and a smaller big crater.
Okay, so I'm gonna start slowing this down just a little bit since we're going a little faster than I'd like to be right now.
Yeah, we're gonna land in the crater.
Yes, I see that. We're almost there.
Bill Kerman's having quite the time.
Can you blame him? He's about to land on the moon.
This is
He's gonna be the first man on this save to land on the moon.
He's having the time of his life.
We're almost here. You can start seeing the little rocks. Yep, there's my shadow. Okay. There we go.
How are we that high up still?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous. Are you still burning?
I just turned on a little bit more.
We need to plant a flag.
There's the lights.
This is a very dramatic moment.
Is it ever gonna come down? Come on. Land.
Well, if you quit turning on the
I want to land safely. I'm sorry. And we're down.
We landed safely.
Be quiet. So, let's extend the split rails.
The ladder. Don't forget that. Why'd you put a parachute on this thing?
In case we try to get back. Fuel low.
We don't.
Anyway, so the ladder's here.
Actually, yeah, we probably could.
Maybe. That'd be really... We'd really be stretching the fuel reserves.
Just get it going, like...
we don't have much fuel on this
Get
ship.
it going, like, right at the Earth.
I'd have to do a little delta V calculation to make
Just
sure...
fly it straight at Kerbal.
That's not really how that works, but anyway. We'll worry about that later. We very well might have enough.
EVA.
So let's EVA. Plant a flag and victory.
He's the best.
Isn't he? He's still nice.
So-
Jeb? Jeb's
no,
the
he's
coolest.
not.
Yeah, he is.
That guy's like... That guy doesn't even have the orange suit on. I thought he did.
He doesn't or anything. I don't think any of them have it on. Look at the gravity. Oh, gravity's the best.
Need to go plant a flag in the light.
Okay. I forgot to take a picture of it.
Oh, man.
Oops.
We'll have to do that later then. Maybe we can put this back in orbit. We'd have fuel for that. First interstellar landing.
It's not an interstellar landing.
What's interstellar mean?
Out of the solar system.
Okay.
Mission control being you. Bill being me. Since I'm the one flying.
Get
Look how
a
happy he is.
get a nice like zoom on that flag.
Oh, so they can see.
Yeah, I mean it's
Oh,
Bill,
Bill, stop
like
pushing the...
the Hulk.
Well, I mean, he's on a lower gravity planet. Or lower gravity body. Let's hit backwards so you
Aw,
can see. We got a custom
man.
flag.
Yeah, it's the best flag.
There's kind of it dark.
You plant it like with him facing backwards, and it always does it right.
We're gonna go
get into orbit so we can take a nice screenshot. The best screenshot. Don't let go, by the way.
Okay, so Bill is
Might want to
successfully back in the
retract
ship.
those.
I know how to fly.
And you could turn
Plus,
that.
they honestly probably wouldn't come undone.
You could turn the lights off.
Why?
Save power.
You know how much electric we have? Ooh, actually not as much as I thought. Yeah, those are coming off.
That's so cool. The ladder.
So,
Do you think you could get this in orbit?
in orbit?
Yeah.
Probably. I'd say we've got enough fuel left to get in orbit. It won't be a pretty orbit by any means.
I know what we need to do. We need to put a Kethane satellite up next. To look for Kethane.
I understand what a Kethane satellite does.
And maybe, even though we never do, we could mine it.
So that's north. I want to go east. So north is this way. We need to fly. Right. Okay. I've got to get myself.
I think we've got enough fuel. We should retract the legs. Why aren't you going at full speed? This would be a very efficient way to travel on, like, Earth. By rocket.
Not really, because jets are
What do you mean
significantly
not
more efficient
really?
on Earth.
Yeah, but rockets probably go faster than jets.
Yeah, but they run over fuel faster too.
Yeah, but you get places faster. Therefore, it's more efficient.
They use more gas, therefore it's not more efficient.
Why are you flying, like, North Pole, South Pole?
I didn't think I was. Oops.
Well, you are. Why don't you fly that way?
I can still make it back to Earth with that North Pole, with that polar orbit that we're putting ourselves into. Anyway, let's time warp to get here. Hey, a polar orbit's cooler because you can see, I mean, I don't know. Let's say you put a satellite in orbit. It'll look fine.
Maybe.
It's so easy to take off from the mud. Forgot how control this ship is. Let's get to apoapsis so we can burn out the periapsis a little bit. Or periaps, apoapsis, whatever.
Burn it out all
They're
the way.
circularized. A little more than circularized, actually, but oh well.
So how are you gonna fling yourself to?
I'm gonna try and make a little maneuver to get us into Kerbal.
You should probably wait some until it's, like, directly at Kerbin.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I've got an idea.
Whoa.
That's not my idea, but not even a little bit
Whoa,
my
what do
idea.
you...
What
We're
am
not
I doing?
escaping.
I'm not trying to.
I mean, sure, we could go to the sun. That's... I could go to the sun. Whoa. Don't do that.
Let me delete that maneuver for a minute.
Make it to where, like, your orbit's facing Kerbin.
Let me just delete all these in this maneuver real quick. See, all we gotta do is just get into the atmosphere, because we've got a parachute and it's plenty to stop that,
Just time warp a little till, like, your orbit's, like, pointing at Kerbin.
Yeah, that's smart because it is tidally locked, so if we time warp to where we're in line and we're facing Kerbin, yeah, that might actually work.
You're welcome.
Oh, shut up. That's something that's cool about the moon. It doesn't really rotate in terms with Kerbin.
Okay, stop.
Hang on.
Stop.
Ah, stop. I might have overshot it a little bit, but good enough. We'll be a lot closer to Kerbin's sphere of influence. We might be able to take a clear shot at Kerbin. Actually, we're not, because that's not how Kerbal works with. Because it's gonna lose Moon's sphere of influence here and fall into an orbiter on
Wait,
Kerbin.
no, we need a screenshot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll play around with maneuvers in a minute.
No, zoom out a little.
You know, all the way so we can get a nice picture of.
But don't get
Mud.
this side of the moon. Get the other side. Turn it, yeah, like that. But get, like, zoom out even more. Get a nice. Is this as far as you can go?
That's it.
Get it like, yeah. No. Like that. No. Just let me.
Have at it. I'm not the photographer here.
There we go. That was weird.
Fantastic. Yep. There's some like matrix stuff right there.
That'd be a cool screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
The sun, Kerbin, and the moon.
If only we'd have thought to take it.
Yeah.
$30 seconds. This thing does look like a bit of a dart. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're here.
Where?
Well, we're going to be in this orbit, this orange one.
Yeah.
So if we go here, and we burn an apoapsis to bring down the periapsis, and get our periapsis inside of Kerbin's atmosphere.
Yeah, just
That's a relatively cheap burn. We might be able to make it back to Kerbin.
get it like crash landing on Kerbin.
I mean, that's essentially what I'm
Just
trying
like
to do.
land it, like in the ocean.
Well, the idea is that if we can get it inside of Kerbin's
we've got
actual
parachutes.
atmosphere, if we can get it inside Kerbin's atmosphere, we can aerobrake. Because once we hit the
Well, hurry up and do it, man.
hang
Come on.
Jeez, it's gonna be 4 days away from this burn.
Well, I don't want to wait 4 days.
I don't want to miss this maneuver
I don't
like we have
want
with the
you to
Eve
either.
one before.
That was
We've missed a lot of interplanetary maneuvers.
that Eve one was the worst.
Oh, it was such a perfect burn. I mean, I got that intercept first try,
Yeah, then it took you like an hour
and like
to
3 years in game time to get back.
like get it again. That was terrible.
Oh, it took so long.
We should get a Eve after this.
We should.
Yeah.
If only we'd have recorded the fiasco on Eve.
Oh, that was so funny.
Because then we got it there, and the thing had, I flipped the lander once it landed, and then forgot I didn't put a probe body on the orbiter, and there was nobody on it to man it, so there's, on our other save, there's a guy just stuck on Eve, and then there's just kind of an empty ship stuck.
It's not as
flying
bad as
around It's
the
pretty much the worst.
Mellor Kerman flying around the sun.
Yeah, that was on you.
He's having a great time though. He's got the best view in the galaxy.
Yeah, and no food. Or
He's
water.
probably blind by now,
Probably.
unless he closed his eyes.
I mean, he's got EVA fuel to turn himself around.
He may have done
Let
that.
me actually, speaking of turning myself around, I didn't aim myself at this node.
What?
We hit an influence with the moon.
That?
Or we hit a bit of, we're gonna hit one here too in a second, I think.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It almost looked like you hit one with Minmus.
It may have been. I know we hit one of Kerbin's moons. during
That would have
burn.
been cool.
I love watching it from this angle, even though it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it's
Because
very...
we just fall after,
Yeah, look,
after a few
look at
seconds.
Bill. He's
'Cause we
either
just
like
kind of go into a free fall.
he's either like
that.
really happy or like really really scared.
We're falling that far.
So you look at him.
Yep. Anyway, watch this.
You can never
This is
tell
so
with
cool.
these guys.
Well, they're men. They don't want to show that they're scared.
Yeah, but like their eyes, they don't tell. They could either be scared or happy.
Okay, so let's slow down.
Why are you slowing down?
Just because I don't want to re-enter going that quickly, because I'm going to have to turn around and burn a little.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're doing more than a kilometer
Just
a
open
second.
the parachutes.
More than a kilometer a second. This should be fun to watch. I've airbrake on Kerbin before. I mean, technically, I at least do whenever I re-enter.
It's gonna be the dark
This will
side.
be cool. Or, I guess this is an aero capture. Well, that's not great, actually. I'd love to be re-entered on the right side. The correct side.
Yes.
Yep, there's the explosion. Deploy, deploy,
Oh my gosh.
deploy.
Oh my gosh.
It's not gonna deploy. Why? The parachutes
Why?
on Kerbal Space Program give me nightmares.
If you had been like at the top of the mountain, you would have
I
crashed.
think that they have an altimeter on them, so they deploy 500 feet before they hit the ground, or 500
Oh.
meters before they hit the ground.
How did it slow down that fast?
Because it went from having no surface area to a lot of surface
That
area.
that was.
God, it gives me a heart attack every time I do this.
You're gonna like roll down the side of that mountain.
Yeah, we probably will. I might throw the torque wheel on whenever we land, just so we don't. I was trying to land over here, right in front of the mountain, but
Yeah, that's like desert. I
should have
didn't
slowed
know.
down a little more.
I didn't know Kerbal had desert.
Yeah, there's a lot of biomes on Kerbal. I think that the desert temple's over here.
Desert temple. What?
Yeah, it's an Easter egg. It's a big, huge, like...
Oh man, you
bunch of
should have kept
pyramids.
the rocket. We could have seen that. We should go fly over there.
We
I
could always
bet.
try and take a mission over there some point.
Yeah, we should. The first flight to the other side of Kerbal.
Oh, we're gonna roll all the way down.
I knew it. No?
If we're not gonna roll, we're gonna skid.
Oh, no, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Just speed it up. Oh no.
Oh!
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We are proud to inform you that Bill Kerman was not killed or maimed in this beautiful landing. There was no explosion. To all of those people that say they saw an explosion, we think you are full of bleep. And we want to inform you that it was merely swamp gas. Okay, good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay.